In accordance with the provisions of the Electoral Act in Nigeria, anyone who is to partake in voting during the general elections as regulated by the Independent National Electoral Commission must be duly registered as a voter and must be 18 years and above. This time, 2019 general elections is around the corner, and INEC has commenced voter registration to enable eligible voters participate in the elections. While monitoring the awareness level among Lagos residents, especially in terms of timing and location, it was observed that they want INEC to do more.
The awareness, that's what I'm telling you, that the awareness is not easy. The publicity wasn't fine. If you go to street women, the market women, the men, you find out that some of them is not aware of that. Unless you sit in your television or your radio and be hearing it every day.
Voters are supposed to be sensitized, and the government owes a duty to sensitize the people on the usefulness of voting and why they should vote.
The head publicity and protocols of INEC in Lagos says all hands are on deck at the commission to ensure that no one is disenfranchised of his constitutional right to vote.
The publicity aspect in Lagos is not low. We've done market outreaches. We've gone to mosques and churches distributing our flyers, and we've been to this. We've addressed these theologians in the house of Charity Tinubu, and then we've engaged ourselves in the radio programs and some other aspects. We told the leadership of the political parties. We told the leadership of the CDAs. That's why we meet with CDAs and all the 20 local government areas, telling them of the situation. Now we engage in the rotational system now. When we are doing rotational system, we ask them to go to the chairman of each of the local government to involve them and to involve a particular councillor for that zone they are moving to. So we've been doing our little efforts that we can do to make sure that the negotiation get information. It's not the era when we use it for 2 weeks, that this exercise is going to take 2 weeks, and that is 2 weeks we include Saturday and Sunday. But this is a continuous one. It's going to end 60 days to the general election in February. Because of the clamoring for more, they've even added more centers for us in Lagos. As I'm talking, I think we have about 55 more centers throughout the local government where this exercise is taking place.
Perhaps most people do not know how important it is to have the voter's card and participate in the elections. Some Lagos residents speak.
You know, people have this idea, even those who have not even registered in the past. They should go out now and register. And if the present government is not okay for them, this is the opportunity for them to vote at the government instead of saying out there and be complaining.
Apart from even the voting stuff, you know, we use it for means of identifications. You know, many people doesn't know that there's a lot of, you know, value, importance that's attached to voters' cards.
While debunking the claim of the closure of the registration exercise in January, the electoral body says the registration is a continuous one, noting that it will only close to the public at least 60 days before the general elections. Seyifunmi Olatide, LTV News.